Welcome to In the Zone on Full Court Press. I'm joined by Charlie today, and on In the Zone this week, the chef has been cooking this entire week.
Boy, cooking.
This is nothing new from Steph Curry, but boy was he locked in this week, Charlie.
He never, another dude, age doesn't seem to catch up with him, dude. Was he 35 this year?
Yeah.
Getting up there. But you want me to read off the stats, dude?
Yes, sir, you got it.
He's got 30 points per game, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, and I'd say the most impressive is probably 6 threes a game.
Yes, sir.
That's on 52%. That's what he does. That's why he's the greatest
shooter of all time.
He is there ain't no debating that. And then his overall field goal percentage is 56, which is also absolutely insane. And especially in an age 35 season, you can't make this shit up anymore, dude.
You really can about Steph. I mean, he's already certified greatest shooter of all time, arguably the greatest warrior of all time.
Yeah. Is it arguable anymore, dude? I mean,
it probably is, to be honest. Yeah. I think he's solidified that too.
He might just be him.
Indeed. And it's the same old Warriors offense, just with Chris Paul mixed in. He's really helping too, getting these assists, some passes that other players might not see when getting it to Steph. And it hasn't just been this week for Steph. Steph on the season, he's a 50-40-90 player. And he's aging like wine.
Damn near a 50-50 player. That's absolutely insane. Back to Chris Paul too. I feel like in past Warriors offenses, obviously Steph gets a lot of off-ball plays drawn up for him, but having somebody with the talent of Chris Paul with playmaking abilities, being the guy who sets up those is he's getting a lot of open-ass looks.
Right.
It's actually pretty crazy.
And this past week, the Warriors didn't play just bum teams. They played some pretty good playoff contending teams. They played the Cavaliers. They played the Kings. They also played...
They played the OKC.
Oh, yeah, they played the Thunder and the Pelicans.
Yeah, and the Pelicans. Yeah, it was a pretty stacked week. And they went 3-1.
Yeah, 3-1. Definitely not a week to slouch on at all. So he had to be locked in for this week. The Warriors are 5-2 on the year. And, I mean, Steph is this team at this point.
It's getting Clay is. I wouldn't say he's still Clay. He's still good.
Yeah.
But it's really just Steph Curry's taken over. Every year he just keeps up the same level of craziness. It's actually insane.
And the chemistry, Draymond even alluded to it, that it's much better than it was last year. And I honestly can agree with that. I mean,
it seems like it.
Yeah. The team is working. They know what their roles are. They know that Steph is Steph. And nothing's going to change. I mean, Drake said it, Chef Curry with the shot, boy. And man, that shot has not changed in a decade. Still going strong. I mean, 4 rings, going for number 5. The Warriors, the last time they started off this hot was 2022. And maybe the future could be looking at one more ring for the chef. What are you thinking?
I mean, the way things are going right now, yeah, it definitely looks like that could be a thing. I personally, I hate to see it, but I'm a generational hater.
Wow.
But it's not. I don't hate Steph Curry. I just hate the Warriors in general.
Understandable.
Mostly because of Draymond. The kick in the nuts came back to him. But I mean, yeah, if he keeps doing this, obviously he's always been kind of injury prone. So
yeah,
he's always played at this level. It's been the last few years he's had a hard time staying on the court. And then you got another injury-prone player. Actually, I would say pretty much everyone on the roster is injury-prone at this point.
Yeah,
at their advanced, at their advanced age. But I mean, they look good right now. Having Chris Paul come off the bench kind of takes some stress off of them always being on the court too. So maybe they could, even out some of the minutes more. But you really can't deny them being a threat at this point. I mean, Steph Curry's taking them to new levels right now.
That is true. And you talk about some of these greats that have longevity. LeBron's pushing towards 40. KD's 35. Even some of the other greats. Michael Jordan played till he was right at 40. Kevin Garnett played at 40. Do we see Steph going to that 40 age and still being very productive like LeBron, or do his numbers take a hit once he gets closer and closer to that number?
I'm not seeing a hit coming, dude. I mean, like, every year, like, it's just, he's here. The only thing that's really taken a hit is games played, like I said, but, like, his body, like, he looks fine this year. It really looks like nothing's bothering him, so I see him, he's got probably, like, 4 more years like this at this point, it looks like nothing's going to slow him down.
I'd have to agree with that, and Steph's game isn't meant to take a hit because he's a shooter. He's not someone who's super athletic.
He's always going to be wet balling.
Exactly. It's conditioning and it's shooting. That's what his game consists of, and plenty of shooters have played a long time. Steph's the greatest shooter of all time. The shot's not going away anytime soon.
He played till he was like 40, right?
Yeah.
And obviously his game wasn't exactly the same, but he could still shoot that thing. So
yep. Saved a team in getting another ring.
Saved maybe a legacy.
Maybe a legacy too. That's a topic for another time. But Steph is your in the zone player for this week. Stay tuned next week to see who's in the zone in the NBA. Until next time, peace.